All right, fight fans, here in San Antonio. Look, we're here with the star of the show, like one of the most exciting fighters in the sport. I got him pound for pound, our guy, Jesse Rodriguez.
What's up, champ?
What up, what up? Appreciate
Hometown fight. How's it feel?
Feels good to be back. You know, after the Rungerside fight, I was like, damn, that was an amazing event. So for Matthew to bring me back, it's like part two. It's just continuing the journey.
But it's a different opponent, though. You know, it's not like Rungerside.
Yeah.
You know, it's a different opponent. Guys never really hit. You think it's going to still be that same kind of energy?
Of course, any fight I have here in San Antonio, the fans, they show out, they show love. So I feed off of that, and come Saturday night, I'm just going to do what I do.
Yes.
Well, what about you? Like, do you get up for a fight like that? Obviously, you're a professional. Look, we know you're going to get ready for every fight, but mentally, for Rungerside, you got to be in a certain place. Like, how do you motivate yourself to fight this type of fight?
Coming into this fight, I can make San Antonio history, becoming the first fighter to become a two-division champ, two-time champ. So I had that motivation in the back of my head. But you know, I just don't want to fall off the path. I want to continue where I'm going, and this is just a stepping stone to continue my legacy.
100%. So this is a WBO vacant title, right? So what's your plan? Is your plan to, after that, there's 3 guys that got belts. You just going to pick them all off? Is that your plan?
Of course.
Stay in this division. Let your brother worry about 115.
Any champion at 112, I'm willing to fight. It don't matter which one.
Who you want next, though?
Sonny Edwards. I know he's been talking a lot. So
IBF.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that he been saying?
Just a lot of things.
Trash talking.
Yeah, a lot of trash talking. But
So you want him first?
It is what it is. Yeah, of course, anybody.
Out of the 3, who's the better fighter, though?
Sonny Edwards is the most skillful. Yeah, but Martinez is probably the hardest hitter.
So look,
Absolutely.
obviously you're one of the youngest. I mean, you're the youngest. I still call you champ. I know you went down to 112, right?
Yeah.
You went that at 115. You're still a world champion. Where does after 112, people, you're the favorite in this division, right? Like honestly, in a lot of people's lists, you're one of the best fighters in the world, right?
Yes.
What else do you have to prove? I mean, how do you dodge going to 115? You know, your brother's there. How do you make everybody happy? Because you're the type of guy, you always said, and I'm long-winded here, but you was like, nah, I want my brother to get his shine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going back down for that. But your talent is undeniable. So how do you do that?
I just feel like I'm one of those fighters that no matter who I fight, which weight class I fight at, the fans are going to appreciate the true talent. So whenever I step in the ring, they're going to watch and they're going to support and they're going to, you know, keep speaking highly about me.
But are you going to skip your brother's weight class?
I was about to say,
That's what I mean.
let's jump out the window. Like,
Are you going to just walk by 115?
I mean, we'll work something out.
to
We'll
118?
we'll definitely talk about it. But, I mean,
You feel like you're strong enough for 118?
I do, yeah, I do. I mean, I spar bigger guys all the time in the gym. I know sparring is a different thing than fighting, but I'm able to hang in there with some pretty big guys. So,
but you need your brother to get some titles. You need your brother to get some titles before you even think about going back to 115, right?
yeah. Well, my brother has a WBA right now.
Right.
He should have had. Well, yeah, he has a WBA. He should have had the WBO as well. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
in other words, you're going to chill at 112 for a while. Like,
Yeah.
you can make the weight with no issues, right?
Yeah,
You got-
I mean, weight's been going good.
Right, good.
Yeah.
And you got a list.
You look like you about to faint. You sure?
Nah,
you sure
nah.
you good?
Nah, don't
I'm
say-
good. I'm good.
Don't believe that. He looks good. But
I'm joking.
But do you? I'm saying you got a hit list in that weight class, especially Sonny Edwards. So
Yeah.
there's no rush to get out of 112.
Nah. I'm here to stay for a while.
I don't know. How you think this fight is going to end?
This fight,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk out with my hand raised. That's all that matters.
Do you look for knockouts though? I mean, you're a vicious puncher. Like you're an aggressive fighter. Is that on your agenda? Like, I want to stop this guy. I don't want to go 12.
Honestly, I don't go in there with that mentality. I go in there just to win. My last fight, I did go in there with that mentality, and you know, I didn't perform my very best. So
Oh, that's what it was.
yeah, no one. I'm not saying that's what it was, but
Right.
you know, I was looking for the knockout in that fight, and of course, I was forcing it a little too much. But
Right.
every other fight, I just go in, you know, do me.
So what about an opponent like this, like Gonzalez, who there's not that much information on him.
Yeah.
There's not that many tapes. How did you study specifically for him?
Honestly, I never study for any fight. I just watch like a little clip, and then that's it. I just go based off of that. I just get a little glimpse, and then once I get in the ring, I'll figure them out.
Figure it out.
Yeah,
Is the pound for pound list important to you?
it is. I mean, it's not something that's like.
You don't lose no sleep over it,
yeah,
right?
I mean, I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna stress that I'm not on it or anything
Do you
like
want to
that.
be considered
of course, you
number
know,
one in the world one day?
every fighter does want to be on that pound for pound list. You know,
I tried to give you Fight of the Year last year, but
Yeah.
everybody kind of outvoted me and voted for Bivol. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good. I mean,
I look at it like this. Bivol, yes, he beat Canelo, but he beat Canelo. He's small.
Yeah.
You know, you're 175 pounds. Canelo's really 160.
Yeah.
You know, so you moved up in weight and beat 3 guys the same year, 2 of them former champions, I felt like you deserved it. Did you
Yeah.
feel like you deserved it over Bivol?
Honestly, yeah, I did. I thought I was gonna get it, but once Bivol did get it, I had no problem with that as well.
Because
I mean,
he beat Canelo.
Yeah, he beat
Yeah,
the face
it
of
is what
boxing.
it is. It is what
yeah.
it is.
Listen, this is how I like to get out of some fighters who they like in the sport, right? I'm gonna give you a scenario. I want you to tell me who. If you're walking out of a bar in an alleyway, right?
What you doing in the bar,
Hold on,
man?
hold on.
Nah.
What you in the bar for? Why is he in the bar?
Messing up my damn
All
bit.
right, go ahead.
God, but listen.
Can he
there's
leave
10
something else,
there's
not
10
the bar,
guys-
though?
No, he's leaving the bar. He wasn't drinking. He
Damn,
was having
man.
a club soda, bro.
All right, fine.
10 guys about to jump you.
Uh-huh.
You can only pick 3 fighters that are active today to get you out of that situation. What 3 guys are you picking?
I know he's going. I know
I'm
who one
picking.
is.
I'm picking Jared Anderson.
Okay.
Deontay Wilder. And any other heavyweight.
Oh,
it don't
smart.
matter.
I thought he picked-
I thought he was going to pick his brother. He's like, no.
Nah, we need big guys. Yeah, those guys I probably would pick as well, man. Look,
Exactly.
we're looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. Like I always tell Barack, this guy is one of the best fighters in the sport, exciting to watch, and I know you're going to be creeping up that pound for pound list. And he's 23 years old, folks.
Wow.
You don't want to miss it. Good luck on Saturday night.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
No doubt.